All right, now guys, if you aren't aware of this, I do have the shiny charm, but that means nothing for this hunt. That Dragapult that we just caught a little bit ago, the odds are 1 in 1,365 because I had the shiny charm. However, for some stupid reason, the shiny charm does not work on the Reggie. So this is a full odds 1 in 4,096 hunt. This is probably going to be a long one. This will probably last us through Scarlet and Violet, and we probably won't even get it. So just a heads up. But there is always a chance we can get it early. Gotta go. All right, Autumn Gauge.
What's up, everybody? Welcome on in. Happy Saturday to you all. Hope you're all doing well. Welcome in Decidueye, Ranji, Frederick, Hassan, Jonas, Big Cheese Thrifts, Carson, Tommy, Sneaky Fox. What is up, everyone? Yeah, went back and looked at that. By the way, that clip. Thank you, Hassan, for the 8 months. That clip was from November 8th. November 8th of last year is when that clip was from. Hing Saris, what's up? Patrat Trainer, hello. Polly, welcome on in. Let's get some hype for Hassan for the 8 months. Thank you, Frederick. I'm doing well. I'm doing well. I'm really hoping today is going to be the day. Rolanda, hello. Sarah, hola. Let's go ahead and get started. Let me put the music on. We'll see if today will be the day. 6 days after your birthday, that's right, Cheese. How is everyone doing? Hope everyone is having a nice day so far. Not shiny. Can I get a exclamation point scam in the chat? Yep, 16,002, Tommy. Today's the day. I hope you're right, Sarah. I'm really starting to feel the pressure. If we don't get it today or tomorrow, we probably won't get it until after we're done with the DLC. But it could happen today, right? It could happen today. We are at about 97.99% cumulative odds, meaning there's only a 2.01% chance we would not get it by now. Oof. Oh, Frederick, how's the Rayquaza hunt coming? Obviously, you haven't gotten it yet, but how many checks do you at? Yeah, I saw that, Hassan. I'm very happy that my friend Trash Can Man got it, but I would be lying if I said that I wasn't a little jealous. We will. If we don't get it to shine here in the next, what? Uh, 16,384. If we don't get it to shine here in the next 380 checks, we will be at quadruple odds. Sneaky Fox, are you saying that it's your birthday? 44 checks. Aw, Frederick, that's rough. I know that's a lot of time, but you're still under half odds. I still have faith you'll get it before you hit odds. Yes, I would prefer double odds over quadruple odds. Happy birthday, Sneaky Fox. Joseph, hello, what's going on? Good morning, Amber. Yeah, let's get some birthday hype in the chat for Sneaky Fox. Be going after Shiny Levani in the DLC. That's going to be a good one. I love the Levani line. Levani is actually my favorite grass type. Or is it my favorite bug type? It's one or the other. I can't remember. You had a dream that I ended this hunt today. Dorian, I love that you had dreams about me. Good morning, Dorian. It's true, Hassan. If Dorian dreamt it, it must come true. That's the law of Dorian. What is that? It's a big old trash truck coming on through. Sorry if you guys heard that. You're ready for spooky season. Or as he called it last night, so it's double happening. I had a dream, Amber, last night. Because I fell asleep watching your stream. I don't know if it was a dream or not. Were you talking about this hunt last night? Because I had a dream that you were saying it was going to end today. You were? Okay, so that's okay. I must have been like only lightly asleep because I thought I remembered like you talking about me finishing this hunt today. You got your Destiny Mark shiny crocodile. Congratulations, Hassan. What are you gonna hunt for on your birthday now? Come on, trash truck. Grassy Glide and Quiver Dance are gonna be TMs in this. Ooh, that's a good point, Saris. There's probably gonna be some fun things to do with Levani. You can't hear the truck? I can hear it. Froky, good morning, you goon. Kingders in the Teal Mask than Horsey. Okay, that makes sense. Zed, what's going on, my son? How are you? Good morning to you. Carly May Crossing, good morning, my friend. Or I should say, good afternoon, my friend. If your mic was still flipped the wrong way, you probably would have heard it. True, very true. Primarina's getting Quiver Dance. Ooh. Harley May Crossing, fluxing that 8 months. Crikey. Crikey. Let's get some member height in the chat for Carly May, my dear friend. Let's get some Psyducks in the chat if you remember. Get some Psyducks in the chat for Carly May. I made a little purchase. I made a little purchase yesterday from the Pokemon Center. I realized after the last big purchase I made, I realized two things. One, I was only missing one Gen 4 starter. Thought I was missing two, but I was actually only missing one. And I realized I didn't have a Psyduck. So yesterday I bought a Psyduck and a Chimchar. So now I'll have Psyduck finally, and I will have completed all the starters Gens 1 through 4. It's newish, Hassan. We got it, Ari made that maybe a few weeks ago. Tay, welcome in. You got new Pokemon cards. Did you get anything good? You're gonna get a Rowlet plushie on your birthday. Ooh, good luck with that, son. I really hope you do, but I've been keeping my eye out for that. It is tough to find a Rowlet outside of, like, eBay. Did we already hit the like goal? Holy potatoes. Thank you, Jonas. Evelyn, good morning. Yeah, Ron's been yelling at me for not having a Rowlet. I'm trying my best, though, buddy. Holy potatoes, Batman. Good morning, Decidueye. I almost hate to ask, but Amber, did you end up hatching the Rowlet last night? I just realized my fly's down. That's embarrassing. You got 3 shiny Pokemon yesterday. What'd you get in Decidueye? Oh, you didn't? I'm sorry, Amber. Gardor. Is that Garbodor? Or Gardevoir? You also got 3 shiny Pokemon today, yesterday. You guys need to just tell me what you get. You guys keeping me in suspense. Gonna be Kirk working on a list of shinies you still need. Carly, that list has to be like half a dozen Pokemon long now. Weasel, Glalie, and a random encounter Goomy. Very nice. Good morning, Razzie. How you doing this morning, buddy? Are you on your way to the diner? Can we get some hype for Ron G? He is working overtime, dropping links for all these incredible content creators that are hanging out today. Yeah, but Tay, is it Garbodor or Gardevoir? I'm not sure which Pokemon you're talking about. If you're not sure how to spell it, just tell me poison or fairy. Oh yeah, Rolando? You had a dream last week about going to the diner and it was so vivid it makes you sad? Oh no. Or Girder. It could be Girder. That's a good point too, Frederick. Hassan, sorry, chat's moving fast. 4 shines actually. Crocodile, Makahita, Passimian with personality mark and a Breloom. Nice. Arcanine, good to see you. Garbodor, okay. So you got a Garbodor, nice. Garbodor's a cool Pokemon. Been binging the shorts. Made way into your algorithm and it's such a delight. That's nice. I like it when my friends' shorts show up in my recommended. You know what happens to me a lot? This is kind of embarrassing. I'll go onto YouTube and it'll have recommended shorts for me, and I'll see shorts. They're like, oh, another shiny starter or fastest outbreak hunt yet. And I'll get all excited for a second and then I'll click on it and realize it's my shorts. I don't know why YouTube recommends me my own shorts. You want to be a mom? Well, when you grow up, Rolanda, maybe you can be. It's probably for the same reason that whenever I go live, YouTube emails me to say, "Hey, you just went live." Like, why are you filling up my inbox with messages like that? Fast sandwich hunt ever was for shiny Halucha. That was literally the second thing that spawned. That's awesome. Shiny Primarina, shiny Meowscarada, shiny Delphox, shiny Sneasler, shiny Hisuian Zoroark, and shiny Alchemy. That's a good team, Saris. Exactly, Froakie. Like, seriously, why is that a thing? I'm sure it's a I'm sure it's a setting that I can change. I've just been too lazy to research where to turn that off. MLG Pig, what's going on? Good to see ya. You two want to do the one thing I can't show you. Oh, wow, Sarah. Wow. Thank you for the shiny luck, Orlando. No, that's not bullying the song. That's actually really, really good. I bow to Sarah for that one. Tried for shiny Fanpy, Mudbray or Numa last night after streaming, got nothing. Today's gonna be the day, Amber. You're about to start working on your Politoed Hunt and Shield? Nice. Politoed is such a good shiny. Ooh, Froakie. Froakie, Froakie, Froakie. That is a beautiful picture. Yeah, how are you feeling, Sarah? Coffee, Razzie, is good. It's cup number 2. Um, it's lost a little bit of the magic that the first cup in the morning has. You know, those first couple sips you have in the morning and how it tastes like heaven? Lost that a little bit, but still delicious. Aurelius, so good to see you. How you doing, buddy? Um, I prefer Shiny Politoed over Shiny Poliwrath, personally. But I still, as a Pokemon, prefer Poliwrath as a Poliwhirl evolution. I've talked about this before, I like Politoed. Trevor, what's up? I like Politoed. It just doesn't feel to me like it fits in the family. I think the design is a little too far away from the rest of the family. You know what I mean? Heading to the diner to few to experience those sips. You know what I'm talking about. You had the high-speed coffee this morning, felt it in your bones. That flavored stuff wasn't going to have enough kick for the day. Cheese, I am drinking the coffee that you sent me as well. By the way, and it's delicious. Only cold symptoms, that's good, Sarah. That sounds like an improvement. Coffee's so amazing today. It's giving you a new lease on life. I love to hear that. Yeah, I love Politoed. Don't get me wrong. I think Politoed's a great design. It's a beautiful Pokemon. Beautiful shiny. Aesthetically, I just think the design veers too far away from the rest of the line. Politoed is the duck from the old Disney animation, The Ugly Duckling. I have vague memories of that. You went from dead to alive in 2 sips. That's the sign of a good cup of coffee. Politoed just setting up in the ring just makes me happy in battles. Oh yeah. I still have plans, I should say dreams, of one day setting up a really good competitive Poliwhirl that would have it would have Swift Swim as the ability. I'd have EVs in attack and speed. It would have Belly Drum, Waterfall. I think Dynamic Punch. And I can't remember what I said what the 4th move would be, but I would need someone to set up rain beforehand, like a Pelipper with Drizzle or something. Let's play Johnny. Good to see ya. You got Voltorb and Helioptile. Nice tag. Hold on. Holy smokes. The chat's just going way too fast. Johnny, thank you for the 2 months. Can we get some hype for Johnny, please? Let's play Johnny, another amazing YouTuber. Your nails right now doing a Face Clan redesign for the upcoming CSGO matches. Nice, Sarah. Let me explain. In the animation, Mama Duck hatches 4 beautiful yellow chicks, and the last one, the blue egg, ended up being basically a swan duckling. We don't explain how this happened. I got some ideas. However, the duck family shuns the ugly duckling and thus goes off on a journey to find. I mean, I remember the story of the ugly duckling. I just don't remember like the animation or the design for the comparison. Went to have breakfast with your friend this morning. You questioned how you actually quit. You quit coffee, Aurelius. What the heck? Shiny Evelyn, hello. Okay, I think I'm caught up. Thank you all for saying hi to each other to give me a little bit of a break from reading the chat. Try to guess what, Tay? It's actually on Disney Plus, like 45 minutes long, true classic. Yeah, I mean, I know I've seen it before, but it's probably been like 30 plus years since I've seen it. Your character in Nintendo Switch Sports Bowling, and I am walking like red carpet. I don't know what that means, Rolanda. Only have to redo the logo on your thumb and you'll send a pic. Ah, nice, Sarah. I can't wait to see it. Coffee with Hefty and Saturday mornings always hits like Saturday morning cartoons and a bowl of cereal. Anyone having cereal right now? If anyone's having cereal right now, or if you did have cereal today, let me know what cereal you had. Try to guess which Pokemon card you're holding, but the only one I told you I had, the Garbodor. Your desk comes today. Nice cheese. That is a good looking desk. No, Shiny Evelyn did not have any cereal today. My favorite fun cereal is either Lucky Charms or Fruity Pebbles. My favorite adultish cereal is Honey Bunches of Oats. You love cereal as a late dinner. It's getting pretty late for you, isn't it, Aurelius? I can never remember how far ahead you are from me, but I know it's... Sometimes it basically feels like an entire day different. No, two more? Oh, man, Tay. I don't know, buddy. 10:22 p.m. That's insane. So 14 hours ahead. Tay, I'll say Voltorb. Feng Shui Office Shuffle will happen this week. That's always fun. Helioptile. Tay. No audio, but hello everyone. Thank you, Shinies, for telling me you have no audio. That's an improvement over what you usually do. Usually have toast for breakfast. That's a good breakfast. What kind of toast? We talking white? We talking rye? We talking marble? Sourdough? Wheat? Litwick. Okay, Litwick's a good one. I would have never guessed that because out of the 1007 Pokemon you had not mentioned, it would have taken me a while to get to Litwick. Brown bread. Brown bread toast. That sounds yummy. Would you know where to isolate Phanpy? I wouldn't, unfortunately, Amber. Sent me the pic? Okay, let me see here. Oh, Sarah, very nice. I like those. Sarah, you're so amazingly talented. Toast with jam. What kind of jam? We talking strawberry, grape, raspberry, mixed berry? Are we going with like an apple butter? Are we doing a marmalade? Razzie, thank you so much. Actually, Razzie, would you mind oh no, wait, I already have those in Premier Balls. Never mind. I was gonna ask you to send that pic to me too, but that is a family I do already have in Premier Balls. We have all those kinds of hard. It's always hard to choose a good jam or jelly because they're all amazing. Love you too, Sarah. Mushroom jam, yucky. I like mushrooms, but I don't think I would like a mushroom jam. Lord. So how is everyone's day going so far? Anyone got any big plans? Work for cheese. No big plans for the weekend. Just cleaning around the house. I gotta do a little bit more of that this weekend. I gotta mow the lawn. I gotta do some laundry. Um, I have all the jams. Is strawberry. Strawberry jam's a good one. Froakie, I get a tire replaced. That's no fun. Let's play Johnny. Day off work today. Let's go. That's exciting. On stream, no. Shinies has to slash a new tire. Oh my gosh. Shinies. Come on now. Apparently you do have audio now. No worries, Hassan. Come on, Coffee, do your magic. Dorian, I don't know if you're still here. I don't know if you're lurking, but I would like to, in person, congratulate you again on hatching the shiny Pawniard. That's amazing, buddy. Lilio and Pyro, good luck on that, Hassan. Shinies is going to an air show. I'm skeptical. Sounds boring. Why would you want to see air? That was your second successful Masuda hunt ever, Doreen. That's amazing. And such a beautiful, beautiful shiny. Always be skeptical of Nicholas. Yes. Absolutely, Carly May. Ooh, thank you for the coffee and donut, Shiny Evelyn. I get that, Hassan. I totally get that. Froakie's asking the hard-hitting questions this morning. The part where you all pretend not to know that air show means airplanes is really funny. I figured you would appreciate that joke, Shinies. Because it totally sounds like something you would do. I mean, it's not quite as clever as pre-recording a video and then putting it on YouTube as a live stream, but it's up there. So I think I've decided if this does shine today, and that's a big, big ol' if this does shine today, I think tomorrow what we're going to do is we're going to have a big old Pokemon home organization stream. It's going to tickle that little OCD part of my brain, hopefully some of yours as well. We're going to be clearing out everything from Pokemon Bank, from Scarlet, Violet, Sword, Shield. We're going to get everything organized in Pokemon Home. And you guys can see all these hundreds upon hundreds upon hundreds of shinies that I've been touting about for a year and a half that you guys have never seen. DLC will be available early for us. What you mean, Froky? What you talking about? 8 p.m. Tuesday. Interesting. Oh no, son. I wonder how much story will actually be in the Teal Mask. Like, I'm wondering if it's like something that story-wise I could knock out in a night. And then on Wednesday, be ready at Shiny Hunt. 6 hours max, you bet? I could see that. RD, what's going on? Good to see you, buddy. How you doing? Jesus with a nice little cliffhanger, and the DLC 2 will be the bulky one. Oh, I think the second one's definitely going to be the bulky one. I'm pretty convinced it's going to follow the same type of layout, for lack of a better term, that Isle of Armor and Crown Tundra did. Isle of Armor introduced a couple new Pokemon, but mostly just gave us a bunch of returning Pokemon to hunt, and had a little bit of a story, but not much. Not much of a story. It was kind of like a little side quest. And then Crown Tundra, you know, just had tons of content. And tons of new hunts to do, including the legendaries. So I think that's probably how it's going to lay out. Heal your hip. It's been in pain lately. Oh, I'm sorry, RD. I think I want to do 2 more Applin hunts this weekend. Just because all the shiny Applins I had before Scarlet and Violet, my Applin, Appleton, Flapple, all of them were, I think, in either Nest Balls or Ultra Balls. I can't remember which. So I figure while I was working on getting another Applin for Diplin, might as well go ahead and redo the whole line. So, I gotta do that. Razzie, I know you're either at the diner or on your way to the diner, and you're a busy man and you work today. But just a friendly reminder, I would appreciate it if you could send me a picture for which tree I need to hit up for the Bound Suite. Ghost Bunny, welcome on in. Maddie, welcome on in. Cito, welcome on in. Good to see all 3 of you. How obvious is Shiny Pyroar? Very obvious. Very, very obvious. The dark brown becomes almost like a tan. Brawlhalla's got another crossover. I heard about this. This is the Tekken crossover. Am I remembering that correctly? And a good morning to my dear friend Mark in Texas. Thank you for watching. No. I think you mentioned it in Shiny's stream yesterday, Ghost Bunny. And I was paying attention. I think it was shiny stream. Oh, Clockworks. All right. Just Clocky stream. That's where it was. Clocky stream on what, Thursday? Clocky, what a guy. He is a good guy. He had a birthday this week. What a guy that Clocky is. He had a birthday stream the day before his birthday, and I was like, oh, that's nice. That's nice. We get to celebrate his birthday a day early because he's busy on his birthday. So that's cool. Yeah, I'm going to go hang out in his birthday stream and wish him a happy birthday, even though his birthday's tomorrow. And then the next day on his actual birthday, he streamed. And I was like, oh, I see. He's just out for getting all the love. He just wants everyone to wish him happy birthday 2 days in a row. He's one of those people. He's one of those people that says, it's my birthday week. So you need to be nice to me all week. You'd milk it too, Cheese? There's some sort of a dairy joke in there. The big cheese is saying I'd milk it too. Workshop it, guys. Workshop that joke. Still on the hunt for the big bunny. You got this, Ghost Bunny. You're going to find it. Thank you, Big Cheese. I am truly hilarious. All right, 16,100, 284 checks until we hit quadruple odds. That's 142 resets until we hit quadruple odds. It will happen today. Number makes you gag. How do you think I feel, Froky? Keith Stroganoff is one of the funniest people I've met on the internet. He's a fantastic moderator and a very nice and sweet guy. I really like him a lot. I'm very happy he came into this community. But on Tuesday, he cut me so deep. He flexed his membership, and his membership flex message said, "This is the only hunt I've ever seen you do." That hit me in the core. I don't know if that's a phrase, but it is now. It hit me in the core. I said, but. This is the only hunt I've ever seen you do, is what he said. Do y'all remember last year? Do y'all remember last summer when almost every weekend we were getting a new shiny? Do you remember back when it was a rare occasion that a hunt went longer than one stream? Y'all remember that? There's ways to gain infamy, and you found the longest one. This is true. That was so far back, no, you don't remember. Thank you, Froky. That's really sweet. Let's see here. All right, so Slowbro took, I think, 3 streams, maybe 4. We got the Galarian Slowpoke in 1,565. That was exactly 200 over odds. We got Grooky in 74 eggs. We got Impidimp in 252 eggs. We got Applin in 235 eggs. We got Cramorant in 196 eggs. We got Lily. We got Lily in the wild in 28 checks. We got Stone Journer in the wild, 78 checks. We got Sizzlipede was long. Sizzlipede was 847 eggs. That was way over odds. We got Darumaka in 11 eggs. We got Galarian Darumaka in 185 eggs. We got Lunala in 75 Dynamax Adventures. We got Rowlet in 736 eggs. That one was over odds. We got Arctozolt in 6,038 checks. That was a long one. We got Centiskorch in the wild, 694 checks. We got Litten, my longest Masuda hunt, at 1,079 eggs. We got Dreepy in 499 eggs. We got Dracloak in the wild at 2,660 checks. And we got Dragapult, 1,235 checks in the wild. We got Arceus at about 1,500 on-screen checks, and we got Mew in 1,738 checks on a 8192 hunt. So out of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. I'll go ahead and count the Dunsparce as 21. It's hard to count encounters for anything else in Scarlet and Violet. Kieran flexing that 4 months of memberships. When Drago shines, you'll shine brighter. Thank you so much, Kieran. So 20, when I say 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. Out of 21 hunts, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 out of 21 hunts were over odds. 14 out of 21 hunts were under odds. That's exactly 1/3 over odds, 2/3 under odds, which is exactly where it should be. And then this happened. All right, Sarah, we'll be here. Welcome back, Razzie. This hunt is so long that a child could have been born and had a birthday. Almost. Almost. November 8th. November 8th is when that will be true. Thank you for the shiny Luxito. Can't wait to see my reaction. I don't even know what it's going to be. I might just collapse. And then we had we had a couple of amazing streams around the holidays. We had the incredible stream where we hit 1,000 subscribers and we got the shiny roaring moon. We had the stream right after Christmas where we got all 4 colored Squawkabillies in the same stream. We had the stream where we got all 3 Tatsugiris. We had the stream where we got all 7 Violet Paradox Pokemon in one stream. Now, granted, we went a little long for that. We went like 5 hours instead of 3.5. But we got all 7 Paradox, future Paradox Pokemon in one stream. This channel used to have lots of shinies. And then Drago came along. We did get the Regieleki 2 weeks ago, which was nice. It was very nice. And that was extremely under odds as well. Kieran, how are you doing today? Can't wait to hunt this. Soft resets are so chill. They are. It's true. It really does give you an opportunity to interact with the chat a lot more than, like, you know, outbreak hunting in Scarlet and Violet, or even Masuda hunting, because, you know, you got to make sure you don't, like, run into lampposts and stuff when you Masuda hunt. The hunt itself is very chill. This particular one, no. You got 2 Fampi. Good job, Amber. Holy potatoes, that was fast. Razzie must have given you some good advice. Had a friend's 30th today, and she wants it to be funeral themed to mourn the end of her 20s. You're going to sweat something rotten today. Oh no, that's terrible, Karen. It's like one of the hottest days of the year. Ouchie. Maybe it'll end up being your funeral. Yucky. Good morning, Billy. How are you? Want you all to come dress as Razzie for your funeral? I don't care what clothes I buy. I don't care how much makeup I put on. I don't care how many prosthetics I have to put on. Karen, I don't think I could ever look that handsome. Layla, what's going on? Good to see you. I'm doing well. Hope you're having a good day. Told your wife when you die you want to party, talking laser light show, bumping music, shots off the casket, I mean the whole 9 yards of infinity. That would be a fun time. That would be a good time. I am a fan of the concept of a wake. I think wakes are pretty neat. I think people can get carried away with them, but I like the concept of let's not mourn my passing, let's celebrate my living. I do like that idea. Get lit and then cry at home in private like a good basket case. Exactly. Chinese, are you here? And can you hear my voice? Do you have audio on? If you do not respond in 30 seconds, I will assume you are not doing one of those 2 things. Basket Case. It's a great song. Been over a year since you started watching. That's crazy. Butter roll with jelly. Yummy. Wait, what? What cheese? What, Kieran? Kieran, what are you trying to do? What mods? Wait, Chinese is not here. Dang. Is there anyone in the chat that has a calculator handy that can do exponents? I will tell you exactly what buttons to hit if you're not sure how to do the math, but I need someone that has a calculator that can do exponents. For example, if you have an iPhone, if you open up your calculator app and turn it sideways, it will give you a lot more buttons, including exponents. You watched the Pyroar fall to her death and now you're sad. Math on the weekend, that's against your religion. Dude, the coolest thing about shiny hunting is the math that goes into it. I said it. I said it. Plays, what's going on? Good to see you. Isn't it cool, Froki? Yeah, it unlocks like a billion more buttons. So, Froki, can you help me out? I'll tell you exactly what to press if you can help me out. Good, just relaxing today? Nice. All right, Froki, here's what I want you to do. I want you to do 4095 divided by 4096. And it should be something like 0.991 something 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 something. .99975. Okay, now take that number, and now that you have your phone sideways and you've expanded the number of buttons you have on the calculator, there'll be one that is an exponent button. It's the one that has the x to the power of y. You see the button says x to the power of y? Hit that button. Okay, so the 4095 divided by 4096, for anyone that's interested, that is the chance that any given encounter will not be shiny. So now that you've hit the exponent button, put in 16,384, which is the number of checks it takes to get to quadruple odds. And that number, whatever that number that is, that represents the chance that you will not get a shiny 16,384 times in a row. What is that number? Yeah, hit equal. 0.01922. So if we get to quadruple odds, that means that we are in the bottom under 2%. Okay, 0.01830. Okay. What that means is 0.0183. That means there is a 1.8% chance, a 1.8% chance that a hunt will go to quadruple odds. So if 1,000 people did this Drago hunt, by the time we get to quadruple odds, 982 people out of 1,000 would have already gotten it, and there would be 18 people left trying to get it. I could be one of those 18 people out of 1,000. You have a shiny own tempo, a rock ruff. Very nice, Owlplays. You're going to evolve it. You're going to evolve it into the Dusk Lycanroc. Nice. Layla, do you mind if I ask you somewhat of a personal question? I promise it's not bad. You got all 3 shiny Lycanrocs in the wild. You're lucky, Hassan. I had to evolve all mine from shiny Rockruffs. This hunt is going on for so long that when you do finally get it, they're going to give you the Congressional Medal of Honor and hold a ticker tape parade in your name. I hope so. Good morning, Chrissy. Good to see you. So, Layla, my question, I'm just going to go ahead and ask it. Layla, my question is, I've seen you a lot recently within the last couple weeks, and I don't remember seeing you really before that. Are you fairly new to the community or just fairly new to me? Because I've seen you a lot lately, and I'm happy about that. You seem pretty cool. But yeah, yeah. Am I just late to the Layla bus, or are you fairly new? You only need the dusk form to complete the Rockruff line? Nice. Layla is just a beacon of positivity and loveliness. I agree, Carly. Gotta hunt Applin soon. Gotta get the shiny Diplin. Yeah. I got 2 shiny Applins ready. I want to go ahead and do 2 more just so I can have the whole line of Premier Balls. I already have Applin, Appleton, and Flapple, but they're not in Premier Balls, so I figured while I was hunting for one to make into Diplin, I might as well do the other 3. I started hanging around the community around the beginning of August, so quite new to you though. Well, Layla, it's an absolute pleasure and honor to have you. I just wanted to point that out because I see here, I see you in other streams, and I really enjoy what you bring. Believe me, believe me, Layla, I've been hunting this thing pretty much nonstop since April. I need those positive vibes right now, so thank you. Pyroar does not want to shine. Hassan, you've been hunting it for like 40 minutes, dude. Come on. You know better than that. You're gonna get it today. Layla is very well embraced and thankfully isn't a knucklehead. This is true, cheese. Her head is knuckleless, unlike Nicholas. Spawn passes for 5 or so, see 5 every 10 seconds. Hassan, you're still gonna get it today, buddy. Don't get frustrated after an hour. It took me, what did it take me, Razzie? 5 sandwiches on Thursday to get the Applin? You've been spoiled by Scarlet Violet. I think we all have. I think we all have been spoiled by Scarlet Violet. It's funny. Look, Hassan, I am totally 100% the do what I say, not what I do type person right now. Because I get frustrated over Scarlet Violet hunts too. Let's look at what I'm currently doing right now. I've gotten 16,160 checks for this REGIDRAGO. And yes, I'm frustrated. Yes, I want it to end. Yes, it's a long, long hunt. But whenever I fire up Scarlet and Violet, if it takes me more than 1 sparkling sandwich to get a shiny, I get annoyed. Here's one hefty. Although you've been hunting this goon for so long, it's given us more opportunity to know the amazing person that you are and allowed the potential of others like Layla. Froakie, my goodness gracious. That is such a sweet thing to say. Cannot deny that here in the last week or two, the knucklehead the knuckleheadedry of the community has been a little bit of a fever pitch. There have been some interesting people and conversations in streams the last couple weeks. This is true. Of course, you get the shiny Litleo immediately after complaining. See what I'm talking about, Hassan? Reeves, I'm doing well. How you doing? Frederick, I'm the same way. I'm absolutely the same way. I hate doing water hunts. I have noticed. I mean, they're still not fun, but doing like ocean water hunts seem to go a lot smoother than doing like lake water hunts for some odd reason. But yeah, they're definitely not. They're not my favorite. I hope you get ready, Drago, before quad odds because this is absurd. 220 checks until we hit quad odds. 110 resets until we hit quad odds. Chances are we are going to hit quad odds, unfortunately. And again, even if I somehow accidentally reset over shiny and I didn't see it and none of you saw it, if we completely fumbled it and we reset over a shiny REGIDRAGO and no one noticed it, even if that did happen, we should have seen another 3 shinies. And it's mail. See, Hassan, look at your luck. I'm jealous. Need to head out, take care of car stuff. If good connection, I'll check up on you. Froki, I love you, buddy. Have a great day. Good luck with getting the new tire. Hope it doesn't set you back too much. Yeah. Thank you for everything you do. So Chem Nation inspired me on Thursday after he got the Regilucky and decided that he wanted to dual hunt the Type Null and decided that he would restart Ultra Moon. And the madman, the absolute madman, he restarted Ultra Moon, played through the entire game, and played through Team Rainbow Rocket in 10 hours. 10 freaking hours. Said he could dual hunt Type Null yesterday. He inspired me, so Thursday night I restarted Ultra Moon. I'm playing through it again to get that Poipole I was talking about, so I don't need to ask anyone to give up a Poipole to me anymore. I'm just going to get it myself. And give me a chance to re-hunt the version exclusives on Ultra Moon to catch them in Premier Balls. I'm taking my time. This morning before stream, I beat the water trial. So I'll be knocking out the fire trial next. And I cheesed it like Kem did. What I did was I started Ultra Moon. I got a team of Rowlet, Wingull, Inkay, and Grubbin. And then I sent them to Ultra Sun and then just chained Chanseys until they were all mid 40s to early 50s. Sent them back. And so basically I started Ultra Moon where I had gotten to the first Poke Center and I already had fully evolved Pokemon in late 40s, early 50s levels. And I'm just breezing through everything. What's up, Ethan? Good to see you. Frederick, you're going to continue the Rayquaza hunt now? Good luck to you on that, buddy. I hope you get it today. Kim got the lucky under odds. Now we just need shinies to get his Drago for you to go insane. Well, and there have been rumors. There have been threats. I'm just going to call them threats because that's what they are. There have been actual threats from Carly Mae Crossing that she is going to start this hunt. Carly, how do I say this?
It is 100% legitimately unfair how cracked Carly is at shiny hunting. And I know I'm not just speaking for myself. I know there are other shiny hunters in the community that, whether they will admit it or not, feel the same way. It rips at my soul every time she has an under odds hunt, which is basically every day. I think I think Carly may have gone over odds once in the last year, and that was probably only by like 2 or 3 checks. The idea that she would do this REGIDRAGO hunt, I am convinced she would get it first day in double digits. It would probably take her 62. 62 checks is what I think it would take Carly May Crossing to get REGIDRAGO. And that would just absolutely break me. I would have to just shut down my channel because there's no point in me streaming anymore if Carly May Crossing just bodies me that much. Exactly, Razzie. Geez, I don't think it's possible. I think Carly May's luck is more powerful than any curse. Ancient went over 3,500, I believe. Over 3,500 for Rockrat. And I remember that poor guy, when he first started, the idea was that he was going to hatch 3 shiny Rockruffs so he could... Or no, 4. He was going to hatch 4 shiny Rockruffs so that he could evolve all 3 Lycanrocs. After 3,500 and something, he got the 1 and he said, I'm done. Gonna lurk while you eat breakfast. Be back soon. Sounds good, Layla. I hope you have a yummy breakfast. Remember this timestamp so you can play it when I'm in your first stream after getting 62. I'm telling you, 62. 62. Mino, what is going on? Congratulations on the shiny Lechonk. Nathan, I do have a shiny Rayquaza. I do. Not in this game, but yeah, I've actually hunted it twice, both in Ultra Sun, Ultra Moon, and the Ultra Wormholes. I caught it maybe 2.5 years ago, and then I caught a second one about 6 months ago, so I could catch it in a Premier Ball. Male and female is what you got for Phanpy. Nice, Amber. I think Donphan has gender differences. I think the tusks are longer for the male. Want to make fan art sometime again? Do it. Which Leo should you evolve? Evolve the male. Evolve the male at Leo. Because the male Pyroar is much rarer than the female. Bella, what is going on? Good to see you. Exactly, Asan. Yeah, evolve the male. Because there's no difference between male and female Leos, so that doesn't really matter. OMG, it's Bella! Oh my god, it's cheese! Bold and relaxed are the natures. I know bold is neutral. What is relaxed? I can't remember what relaxed is. Oh, here's a little trivia fact for you guys. You know how there's 25 natures and 5 of them are neutral? They don't increase or decrease any stats. Did you know that's technically not true? The 5 neutral natures, what happens is the stat that it increases and the stat that it decreases is the same stat. So it ends up balancing out to neutral.
So like there are five natures, for example, that increase attack. One decreases special attack, one decreases special defense, one decreases regular defense, one decreases speed, and the fifth one decreases attack. So that's why that happens. If I say please, we get the shiny already. We can try it, Billy. 200 shinies on your profile. Nice, Hassan. Can't begin right now because you're with your grandpa and you don't have your tablet with you. That makes sense. $200 shinies. That's insane, Hassan. Good job. I think I was looking at the list of Pokemon that are going to be in the DLC that Ron sent me. That was a cough, Billy. I was looking at the list of Pokemon that are in the DLC that Ron sent me. I think I might try and do a Shiny Living Dex for the DLC. You know, people have been complaining their Shiny Living Dexes, but as someone whose Shiny Hunting career skyrocketed in 2023, it's a major for you. It's a huge deal, Hassan. I don't care who you are, it's a huge deal. Lady, Papa, Pee-Pee, Poo-Poo, good morning, Theodora. Hope you're doing well. Okay, here it goes. Please get the shiny. You sneeze at the same time? No way, Billy. That's amazing. Hex, what's going on? Good to see you. Can't believe you come so far when it comes to shiny hunting. From your very first shiny hunt in Let's Go Pikachu and Eevee of Venonat to so many shiny legendaries and DAs. Hassan, you've been doing a great job, buddy. You've been getting so many shinies. It's been awesome hearing you talk about them in the streams. I love how pretty much every stream you've come into, you've had a new one to flex, a new one to talk about. It's pretty cool. Not to flex, but you guys 4 energies and Pokemon card packs correctly in a row earlier. Bella, you are some sort of wizard, aren't you? Is today the day? Do you know the way? I do know the way. Back out of lurking, your breakfast was delicious. I'm glad to hear that, Layla. Theodora, we had the wonderful, the handsome, the legendary Zed Games lurking in here earlier. I didn't know the boy woke up this early on the weekend. You're a real witch, don't let the evils hear this. That broke me a little bit, Bella. I started laughing and swallowed my own spit. And you almost killed me, Bella. I don't know if we know this yet, and if we do, no one tell me. If we do, no one tell me because I want to avoid spoilers in the chat. I want to go into the DLC pretty much blind, only knowing whatever Nintendo wants me to know. But I hope that the Diplin evolution is something simple, like the other evolutions were, just like giving it an apple or something. Maybe finally having a use for the fancy apple. It'll probably be something new. It'll probably be like how we evolved Slowpoke, Galarian Slowpoke. There's probably going to be something like the Galarian Twigs, I would imagine. some new item in the DLC, but I hope we can do that early. I'd like to do that pretty quick. I mean, I'll probably save it for the first stream, just so I can do it with all you guys, but I hope we can evolve that pretty quickly. Hassan, sometimes complaining's what gets you the shinies. I've been trying to do that for months. You mentioned Lego Star Wars by any chance? I have Lego Star Wars, the Skywalker Saga. Okay, let me step back. I played the Lego Star Wars games as they came out on the Wii. And then I got Lego Star Wars Skywalker Saga last fall for the Switch. And played that a good amount. Not nearly as much as the OG Ron G, but a good amount. I think I'm done. It's been months. I think I'm done with all the levels. Now it's just a matter of going around the entire universe, finding all the unlockables, finding all the golden bricks, etc. So that's my answer if you're talking about the video games. If you're talking about actual Star Wars Legos, they're pretty neat. I don't really buy a lot of Legos nowadays. Not because I don't like Legos. I do like Legos, but they can be expensive. And I know if I start doing that, I'm going to have to, like, the bank's going to take the house. But I do have a couple of Lego Star Wars sets, specifically ones that my good friend Big Cheese has sent me. Reline and Max, you're here. I didn't know you left. Or maybe you didn't leave. Maybe you just reminded me that you're here. I'm glad you're here. I'm gonna hunt for Houndoom and Camerupt now. Both amazing shinies. Hope you get this quick, Hassan. You've been getting into a lot of Lego Star Wars sets lately. Rosie got you into it. Okay, so you're talking actual Lego sets. Okay, nice. You're watching YouTube videos. I'm a YouTube video. I think it's gonna be called a candy apple. I could see that. That makes sense. I have to use a YouTube video confirmed. That's right. I am a video. Not a person, I'm a video. You get a shiny from PLA to send to your Violet Shiny only playthrough? Nice. Nice boy. I still gotta do the rest of the PLA rehunts. I was all hyped up to do that at first, and I did that with Quillfish. I did that with Braviary last weekend. I still have to do all the rest. What I mean by that is I already have all the shinies, all the shiny Hisuian forms, and a new Pokemon from Arceus, but now they're compatible with Scarlet and Violet. I have the capability of rehunting them in Premier Balls for the first time. I really want to do that. Now, lurk while you make some fan art. You can put it in Discord. Let's finish. Nice, Layla. I can't wait to see it. So I gotta, what? I gotta hunt another Scyther. I gotta hunt another Teddiursa. I gotta hunt another Stantler. I think those are the three I have to re-hunt. And then I need to do crazy breeding shenanigans for Hisuian Sneasler. Oh, I gotta rehunt 2 more Goomies, too. I gotta rehunt 2 Goomies. I need to do shenanigans for Hisuian Growlithe. White Stripe Basculin. I need to hunt another Bergmite. Is that it? And then, thank you, Razzie, Bergmite, yeah. And then, at this point, the only thing I can do about Voltorb, and thank you, Razzie, for the suggestion, I would have never thought about it, is get lucky and see if I can find a
Rocket Grunt in Pokemon Go that leads with Hisuian Voltorb. Other than that, I don't know what I'm gonna do. You have to rehunt a Gumi, Carly, so you're gonna get it in like 5 minutes, if that. Oh, and then obviously Petalil, just like Razzie was doing the other day. But I think Petalil is going to be one that I get on Ultra Moon because it is an Ultra Moon exclusive, and I'll just grab that while I'm in there. Worried about phasing on a Growlithe or Arcanine, but that's okay. That's all right. Do you already have both of those, Hassan? Zorua. Zorua is the other one, and I did I mentioned Growlithe. The starters I did. No, I gotta do those too. But I'm not worried about those right now, Razzie, because I'll just wait for Indigo Disc. We're gonna, guys, when Indigo Disc comes out, we're gonna be doing a lot of starter only streams. Poke Radar, what's going on? My plan is like when Indigo Disc comes out, if it works the way I think it's going to, where the different biomes have different types of Pokemon, we'll do streams where like we focus on trying to get as many grass starters as possible, streams where we work on getting as many water starters as possible, streams where we work on getting as many fire starters as possible. And that's how I plan to do that. Yeah, after they announced that the starters were going to be in the wild, I basically stopped worrying about Masuda hunting them. And you'll say like, oh, but Hefty, what about getting perfect IVs? I don't care. I don't care. You guys know I'm not a competitive person. You got something similar planned? Nice. Carly, you're going to do the same thing? So, like, I think this is kind of funny because I just finished this hunt before they announced the DLC information. I think out of all the starters, out of all 9 generations of starters, I think of all things, the Snivy line. Snivy, Servine, and Superior. I think that is the only starter line that I have all 3 in Premier Balls. Anne Marie, what's going on? I'm sorry I missed your message. I was in my head a little bit. The trailer shows Chimchar and Charmander in the first part of the DLC. Did it, Poke Radar? Well, I know they're going to be huntable in the second DLC. I do know that. Maybe there's trainers in Teal Master that have them.
But in doing that, in saying that to everything else, you are also saying it to yourself because finally you do not know where your decisions come from.
I mean, Charmander's already in the game. While you can't hunt it in the wild, it is in there. In the wild, like running around. I missed that Poke Radar. I'll have to rewatch. Razzie, why haven't you done your Wordle yet? Rayquaza check number 45. Good luck, Frederick. Good morning, Joyce. Stars you're not so worried about since they've been in Pogo and other games. They have a bunch of them shiny already. That's fair, Amory. Yeah, I mean, I have all of them shiny, but I would love to have all of them shiny in Premier Balls.
I think I have a War Turtle and a Blastoise in Premier Balls, but my Squirtle I think is an Ultra Ball. Like there are some lines that I might have like 2 out of 3 in Premier Balls, but I think Snivy's line is the only one I have the entire line in Premier Balls. And you really, really, really hope the legends are shiny huntable in DLC. So do I, Hassan. So do I. You once bought a half of your leg. It was a kneecap. Oh my gosh, Patrat Trainer. So I want a Premier Ball collection. That's the ultimate plan. Yeah. So I only have 6 huntable Pokemon left before the DLC comes out, but I have hundreds of shinies that are not in Premier Balls. And Razzie and Carly May have convinced me to try and rehunt those. They didn't realize they were doing it, but they did it. Twilight, good morning. No, there's some that, at least for now, I'm never going to be able to get in Premier Balls. Things like Poipole and Naganadel, Type Null, Silvally. They're never going to be in Premier Balls, at least for now. Hey, Bert, happy weekend and many lucks to you today. Thank you, Topher. Welcome in, Chem Nation. How are you? Cam, I'm definitely going a little bit slower than you did on Ultra Moon. I'm taking my time a little bit. As of this morning, I beat the water trial, and I'm getting ready to knock out the fire trial. Amber, I'm not gonna lie. As soon as I saw Kem's name, I looked at the counter to see how far away I am from my break, which is 6 more resets, 12 more encounters. It's more fun that way. It's true, it is. Swan Drago's getting a bit out of hand. It is Mewtwo. It certainly is. We are 144 checks away from quadruple odds. There is a 1.83% chance that a person will go to quadruple odds for REGIDRAGO. And I'm afraid I might be in that 1.83%. Your device is lagging like mad. No worries, Mewtwo. Oh, also, guys, I transferred over my save file from the Switch Lite to the Switch OLED for Violet. And I purchased, or I should say, I pre-ordered the DLC for both games yesterday. So we're all set to go doing dual hunts on the DLC next week. What's the sub 1% number? That's a good question. That's a good question, Cam. I bet you could do the math and figure that out. My guess is... My guess is 19,000 something. Ember! Good morning, my dear friend Ember. I think it's going to be below 20k, but probably not too far below 20k. When does DLC release? The first DLC comes out on, they say Wednesday, but it depends on where you live. So like on the East Coast of the United States, we're going to be able to get the DLC at 8 p.m. on Tuesday. So Bella, for you, Bella, I think it's going to be 1 a.m. Wednesday morning. Because I was told earlier this morning it's a worldwide release. So it'll be apparently midnight GMT is when it drops. So that might be wrong. I don't know. I'm just saying what I've been told. Wait, if it's midnight GMT, that would mean that it would become available here at 7 a.m. or 7 p.m., right? Ember, I tell you why you slept for 4 hours and you're awake. Because you had to go to the potty. Not shiny. All right. I'm going to go on my mid-stream break. We're at 16,250. We are only 134 checks away from hitting quad odds, if you can believe it. Shiny Numal, that's not fair. Amber was looking for that. I'll be back in a few minutes. Joyce is in charge. Please, please stick around, enjoy yourself, and yeah, I'll see you soon. I'll go ahead and at least start the game. That. Let's do this. Let's see if we will actually have a quad hunt. A quad odds hunt. Oh, did the song have bad words? I'm sorry, everybody. Razzie, I can tell I'm still tired because I was about to ask you if I should use a grass sandwich for that hunt, and then I remembered that Balanced Sweet is a mono grass type. Sigh. Yay, says Rolanda. What did the lawyer wear to court? I don't know, Patrat Trainer. What did the lawyer wear to court? Quasar, why you mad? I don't know where is Mewtwo. A lawsuit. Oh my goodness, that's a good one. Stand where you're standing and the KOs never really fail. There's 2 bound sweets on that tree at all times, so it never stops KOing until it's shiny. 2? There's 2 of them? Oh, buddy. That'll be like twice as fast as the Applin. Splatoon Games is your favorite YouTube channel. I will pretend like that doesn't hurt me in my soul, Rolanda. Chrissy, you take it off. Have a great rest of your day. You're going to go for Salandit. You're going to try and get a female, or are you going to be good with whatever? We'll have to reset the Koraidon. Yeah, that was annoying. Like, it didn't happen often, but every once in a while, Koraidon would be like, you know what? I want to come back over by you after you take a nap. Hey, says Quasar. That's a good explanation for why you're mad. Your favorite channel is every channel you're subscribed to. Sounds like you got a future in politics there, Patrat Trainer. Generally complain about near perfect AFK hunt. Nick, shut up. Elizalphos took your best weapon and broke. Oh no, I'm sorry, Quasar. Taking a shower right now. Why do you have your phone in the shower? Right before it died too. Ah, that stinks, Quasar. Had you saved recently? Would you be able to reset the game? Nick is a poo disturber. I'm not sure exactly what that means. I don't think I want to know exactly what that means. But from the sound of it, it's probably accurate. You couldn't ever bring your phone to the bathroom for anything? Has anybody seen that meme of Dr. Manhattan from the Watchmen comic? And it's a picture of Dr. Manhattan sitting on a rock on the moon all by himself, looking like the statue of the thinker. He's just sitting there doing nothing. And the caption is me when I'm in the bathroom and forgot my phone. Coffee time. Let's go, Billy. Aw, Frederick, no shinies. I'm sorry. I gotta look that up. It cracks me up. Where is it? Here we go. There it is. I love that meme so much. Why are you so sneezy today? You gotta stop sticking pepper up your nose, Billy. Anyway, I love that meme. It's the most accurate meme I've ever seen. If you ain't scrolling, yeah, that sounds like Shiny's grandma. All right, let's get back to the hunt. You found the shiny Salazzle. Oh no, I'm sorry, son. But pepper nose time is your favorite time of the day? It is a good part of the day. I understand that, Billy. That's how it feels as a left-hander getting correction fluid on your hand too. I'm telling you, us left-handed people, we gotta deal with getting a lot of stuff on our hand, don't we? You're not complaining, then why the cries? Why the tears? That's you the day before April Fool's Day thinking of ways to troll your brothers. How many brothers do you have, Layla? Salazzle's catch rate? It's probably similar to other evolved Pokemon. I don't know the numbers, but probably like mid to low tier catch rate. Your feet run and your nose smells. You are built backwards, Patrat Trainer. What's Ash's rarest Pokemon? I don't know. Anyone know that? So that's a Canadian term, Kim. I've never heard that term before. But I 100% understand. Dusk form. Oh yeah, shiny Noctowl. Very good point, Hassan. I don't know why that didn't come to me immediately. You're absolutely right. It's got to be the shiny Noctowl. You had to kill a boss to get the material on the weapon. Yeah, so Quasar, I missed it. Are you not able to reset? When was the last time you saved? You won't be able to annoy anyone next April Fool's Day, unfortunately. Why is that? You have 3 brothers. Wow, Layla. I don't have any brothers or sisters. Ash Greninja, that's fairly rare. I still think the shiny Noctowl was going to be rarer, though. Strongest Pikachu ever. This is true. Your whole 30 seconds behind. Oh my goodness. Shiny Noctowl was before Charm with 1/8,000 odds. And let's be honest, Ash is never going to have, or would never have had, a Shiny Charm. That boy would see all the Pokemon of the whole wide world and be like, you know what? I'm only going to catch like 1/8 of these. Drove me crazy. Every episode, Ash would meet a new Pokemon, and I'm like, throw the dang ball, Ash. Catch the dang Pokemon. Don't catch 30 freaking Tauros. Catch everything. Who needs 30 Tauros other than Fernando? I'm telling you, if I was the main character in the Pokemon anime, the show would have gone very differently. The whole first season would have been spent on making my way to the Pewter City gym. Because I just would have been running around catching everything. Who is that Pokemon? The one I'm about to freaking catch. That's who it is. And then seasons 2 through 12 in the same spot, touching the static for a shiny? Exactly. It's got to catch them all, Ash, not catch 30 of the same Pokemon. True. Salazzle and Santa Premier Ball. Yeah, so I'm not sure what the odds or what the catch rate is for Salazzle in a Pokeball. That's probably going to be fairly low. Is it 1 HP? Is it paralyzed? You're back from your shower? Nice. Hope it was a good one. Maybe the Tauros was for beef jerky? Oh my gosh, could you imagine? His name is Ketchum, but he doesn't catch them. Exactly. He would have gotten Cerulean Cave first. Just teleporting straight up there, getting that Mewtwo. You would have made him wake up with a shiny charm beside his bed. It was a dad's shiny charm and Ash would grab it. Good. Oh, I am so happy you said that, Noise Boy. I have a question for my friends in chat that watch the anime on the reg. So I was in Netflix yesterday. And under my recommended, it was a new, well, I shouldn't say new. It was a 2023 Pokemon series, 13 episodes. I think it was called like Master something. And it had Ash in it. It had cheese. Stop. Leave me alone. It had Ash in it, and it also had like Misty and Brock and some of the characters from Black and White. Is it Master Journeys? To be a Pokemon Master? Is that what it's called? Anyway, where does that take place on the timeline? Is that after Journeys? Because just reading some of the descriptions and seeing the people that were in it, it seemed like it was older episodes. Yeah, Dragon Song, still no shiny, exactly 100 checks away from quadruple odds. You were confused when you saw it too, Layla? So was I couldn't tell if it was, because it said 2023, so I wasn't sure if it was like post Journeys, pre Horizons, I think is what it's called. Or if it was like just a compilation of older episodes, like a best of type thing. like a best of Ash type thing. I couldn't tell. 18,861 is sub 1%. Cam, thank you for doing the math for me. Patrick Trainer, I don't know. I don't know what it was. I just saw it and I was so confused by it. And it just showed up on my recommended yesterday, so I would assume it just recently dropped on Netflix. I mean, I'm still like a season behind on Journeys. So I gotta finish getting through that. But I couldn't tell. But like the description talked about Misty and Brock. There were black and white characters in some of the thumbnails. The trailer, it had like a minute-long trailer, which had Team Rocket catching an injured Latias and Ash. So it made me think about the one movie or whatever with Latias that like pretended it was a person or something. I don't know. I don't know what it was I was looking at. Hey, Mewtwo, no problem. I'm glad I could help you out with that. Dragon Song, you know a website that has all the episodes? Would you be able to DM me that? I have a 46.6% chance of getting it above the 1% cutoff. Pokemon Heroes Latios and Latias. That's the movie I'm thinking of, Frederick. So, yeah, I'm so confused by this Netflix series. I don't know what it is. And even though it's... what's my Pogo? I think... is it exclamation point FC? It's either exclamation point FC or exclamation point Pogo. I know we just went through this the other day, and I can't remember. Yeah, go Patrick Trainer. Thank you for being here. Oh, and I think what we figured out last time was that it's a mod-only command. If one of the mods tried to drop an exclamation point Pogo. What's up, Quasar? Thank you, Billy. There it is. That's my Pokemon Go friend code. What's up, Cheese? That's the ending to Ash's anime appearances. Okay, so it does take place after Journeys, and it is new episodes. Imagine if Ash wasn't a complete idiot. Could you imagine? WCO stream, it has both subbed and dubbed anime. It has all seasons for Pokemon. I'll have to check that out, Dragon Song. Thank you. Whoa, what just happened? What just happened to my... Hold on a second. Hello? What just happened to my webcam? Hold on a second, guys. There we go. I don't know what happened there. You just got the Pokemon TV app for your Roku TV so you can watch the old episodes without Netflix. Does it have all of them? Oh, hello there, Billy. You want the drawing to be a Poliwhirl? I mean, Spike or of the two, relaxing? Mina, whatever you think would be best. I am not a creative person, so I would be good with whatever you think is good. It looked like I was having very deep thoughts. Not me. I never have deep thoughts. You watched one episode of the anime with Go in it because the ending was really sad? Why did Ash even try to punch Mewtwo? Because he was angry. He wasn't really thinking. Not all, but they rotate. Okay, gotcha. Go, Looper, you're finally awake. Site also has Power Rangers. Interesting. I never really got into Power Rangers. That was a little bit after my time, which is a weird thing to say as I'm talking about Pokemon anime and playing Pokemon video games. But Power Rangers came out when I was an early teen, and the only Power Rangers I ever watched was babysitting other people's children. Never really got into it. Here we go, 16,300, no shiny. This is ridiculous, guys. This is absolutely ridiculous. 42 resets, 84 checks away from quadruple odds. I know Chem Nation said yesterday, I think it was yesterday, that I should just stream until it shines. And I would do that if I wasn't terrified that that would mean we'd be looking at like a 36-hour stream, and I have things I got to do this weekend. Oh, very nice, Layla. Okay, I tried poking it with the stick. I have not tried that yet, Cheese. Good morning, Val. Like sleep. Sleep is one of the things I need to do this weekend. Well, you know, with my luck, I could set up a stream. You know, hefty streams until the shiny Drago shows up, and like hype it all up, and maybe then it'll shine like on the third encounter. I genuinely thought that after I got the second switch and got the sub to dual hunt, that it would show up right away, just to laugh at me. You just made a great clip. You always make great clips, Bella. I think I mentioned this to you before, Bella. I don't remember if I did or not. I'm sub to you just because I've seen. I remember there's one day I saw that you had like a best of Puffin or something like that, and I ended up watching like that whole series, and I was laughing my butt off, and I was like, well, this is an instant sub. Instant sub. Your favorite shiny you got in Violet was your Umbreon and a Moonball with a mark? That's insane. That's awesome. If the REGIDRAGO plush doesn't work, I don't know what will. We need to grab that plush. The REGIDRAGO plush here now that my good friend Dorian Dysart got me. You're unusually sweet for a dairy product. Lykel 55. Did we hit 40 checks already? My goodness gracious. Thank you guys so much. You got the shiny Swoobat. Swoobat is a beautiful shiny. I think Swoobat is one of the best shinies in the entire franchise. I think people are sleeping on Woobat and Swoobat. Incredible shinies. When's next time I'm going to mop the floor? Probably next week. Woobat, you don't like Woobat shiny, son? I like it. I like that green. Good morning, Hefty Mom. like the green Woobat. I like the green they use. It's not that weird radioactive green or that puke green they use on a lot of green shinies. I think it's a nice, subtle green. Not subtle, just a calm. It's a calm green. 4 shinies, 2 of them rare shinies. Yeah, that's awesome, Hassan. Congratulations. How was yoga, Mom? That's what you had this morning, right? You had yoga at 8:30? Mom, my friend Chris says I should just stream today until it ends up shiny. What do you think? Yoga was good today. I'm glad to hear that. Good morning, Matt. How you doing, buddy? Matt Prokopek, streamer of the stars. Something like that. Limit yourself. You have other things you can do. Too much computer time. Okay, see, Mom told me. Mom told me I can't be streaming all day. Mother knows best, that's right. She's never steered me wrong. Yes, I do. I was unsure about the time that I should fully erase my personal journal. Would it be fair to say I should wipe my... Yeah, that'd be fair, shinies. Turb could help a bit. You think so, Mewtwo? Mom seems nicer than my mom. I have a very nice mom. I am very fortunate. I'm very blessed with having a really, really awesome mom. It's true. Shinies, I will give you credit. That took me longer than it should have to figure out. I was right on the edge there. I was peering over the edge into the abyss before I realized it. Well played, shinies. Hey, I just realized tomorrow is when the Paldea event in Pokemon Go starts. Nice music this morning. Thank you, Hefty. I have an awesome son. Oh my goodness. How sweet is that? Can you imagine? Can you imagine streaming on YouTube and your mom comes in and calls you awesome? What a good feeling that is. Hefty Mom keeps talking about how she can't wait until next Mother's Day to come up here and play Let's Go Pikachu again for you guys. Next year, I think we're going to try and get from Pewter City Gym, which she beat. She just absolutely destroyed Brock. I think Hefty Mom's going to get to Cerulean Gym and beat Misty next year. This will be a thing that we're going to do for 8 more years. One stream a year, new gym each year until we get to the Elite Four. Good morning, Andrew. Chillax, Mon. What is up? Good to see you. Love your mom. Don't get me wrong, but your mom can be a little much to be around. I have no. I cannot relate. Yeah. Hefty Mom's never too much to be around. I can't relate to that at all. Not at all. No. Yeah, Hefty Mom. We were talking about this last weekend. You know how I don't really pay attention to things. My white tank tops. Did we get rid of them when I moved last year, or did I get rid of them like at some point in the past? Because I just realized like a few weeks ago, I was like, hey, I don't have any white tank tops anymore. You got the Shiny Charm in Pokemon Scarlet? Congratulations, Andrew. Hefty Dad would disagree. I don't think that's true. I think he jokes about that. $50 more checks to quadruple odds. They make the best cookies. That's so true. I love Hefty Mom's cookies that she bakes. Working on getting the Shiny Charm and Scarlet. Just got all the Ruin mods and Catchable Box Legendary. Nice Dragon Song. How many more do you need for the decks? How to train your dragon fact. Deadly Natters have poisonous spikes that can be detached and fired from their tail. Some effects include nausea, paralysis, and poisoning. My goodness gracious. You need a lot more. You think you have just over 100 dex entries? I didn't touch your tank tops. I must have tossed them. I guess. Maybe you're just lying to me. Lou, good morning. Or I should say good afternoon, Lou. Yeah, it's not a bad Christmas present idea. Thank you for the lurks, Lou. Thank you for the shiny luck, Sneaky Fox. 100% shiny luck given to me by you on your birthday. Very nice. You imagine Hefty just wearing a tank top in one random stream? That won't happen. That won't happen. Those are not for stream purposes. No one wants to see that. No one wants to see me in a tank top.
Gonna hop off Violet for now because don't think your luck could get any better than it was this past hour. I don't think so either, Hassan. And to imagine that just an hour and a half ago, you were complaining how long it was taking to get a shiny. I couldn't imagine. Not me. You're fair, the Salazzle wasted most of your sandwich time. That's true. Hefty Mom, you leaving? Thank you for being here. Enjoy the rest of your morning. Hope you have a lovely day. Everyone say goodbye to Hefty Mom. Thank you for the shiny luck, Sneaky Fox. Got 6 shinies, 4 of them in the same sandwich, 1 shiny in 3 hours the next day. That's how it goes, right, Mewtwo? Sometimes you have good luck, sometimes you have bad luck. Like, Razzie helped me a couple weeks ago with the Applin hunt. Just really, really simplified it for me, explained it to me like I was a 5-year-old, which is what I asked for. Hey, this is the Rianne song, I just realized. Can we get a Rianne link? I know she's not even here. She's doing her marathon right now, but this is the Rianne song. But yeah, Razzie explained to me how to do the Applin hunt. 15 minutes into the sandwich, I got the shiny Applin. And then I did the hunt again on Thursday. The exact same hunt. Took me 5 sandwiches. Took me 2.5 hours. In honor of Rianne doing her marathon, I want to see everyone dancing. Everyone dance. Thank you, Hassan. Thank you, Dragon Song. All I can picture now is a Charmander running in a circle chasing its tail. Anybody else? I did say dragon. Wait, did I say dragon? You unmuted and said, oh, I know this song. Could be, Hassan. Could be. Imagine you and your Crocs that's covered with rainwater. That was the second thing I was thinking of. If I didn't say dragon, I did now. That's a good point, Matt. Big brain on Matt. Spitting facts. 30 checks. 30 checks, 15 resets to quadruple odds. This is an elite category of hunt on YouTube that I never thought nor wanted to enter. we don't get it today, and if we don't get it tomorrow, guys, I don't know what we're going to do. I genuinely do not know what we're going to do. I really don't want to stop this hunt until we get it, but I'd be an absolute idiot to not stream DLC content while everyone's all hyped up about it. Geez, we'll call that Plan No. Shinies has an idea. What's your idea, Shinies? You're gonna stream something no one cares about on the day of the DLC? Actually, an idea did just come to me. Why don't I take the morning slot next week and you'll sleep in? No, because I actually have to get ready for work. Believe it or not, Shinies, I don't just sit on the couch and watch your stream for an hour in the morning. I actually am getting ready for work during that hour. And unlike some people, I actually have to wear professional clothes and go to an office. Daughter's mad at you because you won't give her what she wants. The fun of being a parent, I'm told. Choose to? No, I don't choose to. I don't choose to be choose to be a professional. I have to be a professional. Geez, that's kind of what I was thinking. That's kind of what I was thinking is since we are able to run 2 switches now on the stream, maybe at least until we get the Drago, we continue the Drago, like let's say on the right screen. And on the left screen, we do DLC stuff. I don't know how complicated that would be for me, but that's what I'm thinking. Oh my gosh, Dragon Song. That sounds like a lovely way to spend Saturday. You were thinking a complete overlay change? Well, I mean, we could change the overlay, but like, Shinies doesn't have all the time in the world to make overlays for me. Clocky! Out in the middle of nowhere, internet real bad, wishing you luck. Thank you so much, Clocky. This song makes me think of The Weeknd, which is pretty awesome because I think The Weeknd is one of my favorite musical artists. How about you guys? I just realized Poliwhirl has little leggies. He does. That's how he walks around. Can you hear me pronounce Nicholas? It's your parents' house. Clocky, tell your parents I said hello. They'll understand what it means. The weekend's your favorite day of the week? It's a pretty good one. Clocky's gonna end up pretending he got stung by a jellyfish. Yeah, I could see that. 7 resets, 14 checks away from quadruple odds. Guys, let me ask you this. Real facts here. How many of you have ever seen a streamer go to quadruple odds live? How many times have you been in a stream where someone went quadruple odds live?
At least twice, says Twilight. Mino says never. I'm trying to think of any that I could have been in. The only one I can think of is Horsey Games with the Shaman. Chem Nation and as Evelta. Was that yeah, I guess that was. I guess a few of Chem Nation's wormhole hunts were 4 times. All the 6Ks would have been 4 times, right? Yeah, all the 6K wormholes would have been 4 times. So Yveltal, Latios, and I can't remember what the third one was. Ancients Rock Rough. Yes, Ancients Rock Rough. I was in that one. Razzy's Pheromone said that did go over 4 times odds. You can't count yourself, Twilight. That doesn't count. Very precise and 2-scale layout blueprint. I can't wait to see this.
Can't sleep with all these heartaches. If I could only
Brandon Spoy Coco. That one's good. That one's good. You gotta get ready for the day. Gonna lurk. All right, Billy. Thank you for the lurks.
Why do I feel so down? Can't stop thinking that I'm just a poor clown. That everybody's
Well, you have had some long hunts. Absolutely, you have.
even though I know it ain't true. But I can't stop
Statistically, percentage-wise, this still does not even hold a candle to my off-stream rehunt of Entei in the Ultra Wormholes, where I won 10K. It was so bad that I was just as likely to get it on check 10,000 as I was to get it on the first check. We're going to go quad odds, guys. We got 3 resets. We got 6 checks until quad odds. It's going to happen.
I just want to say I made it this far in life. Doing the things that I like. Believe that the future is bright. All these thoughts are floating in my mind. But why do I feel so?
Alice Hodges. Hello, my friend. Mark in Texas. I don't know if you're still out there lurking. But you're about to see some history, buddy. It's really hot today. I'm sorry, Alice.
But I can't stop feeling so blue. So take me away from here.
All right, guys, here it is. 16,383 and 16,384. This is the quad odds check. Happy 10:28 a.m. to you too, Mewtwo. Here we go. Good morning, Void. Good morning, Void. Good to see you, my friend. I'll be right back. Okay. We still got 116 checks to do on stream today. That's 58 more resets. How you been, Boyd? Not shiny. I saw that cheese. I'll take a closer look at it later on. You're kind of like Aggron, just one big change, big difference between you and Aggron Twilight. You know what it is? You caught a shiny Swellow, a random, roaming around a few days ago. Nice, Void. I like Swellow shiny. Congratulations. You're Dragon Ghost, not Rock Steel. That's the difference. You nailed it, Twilight. Here's a little bit of motivation for you. I know a guy who learned to be a pilot. He spent thousands of hours in the simulator before he finally perfected landing. Do you know what he was told? What was he told, Shinies? It doesn't matter how many times you're unsuccessful. All that matters is the first time that you are. That's a great thing to hear after you're successful. Because if you hear that before you're successful, then take that as all the time you spend on this has been worthless so far. Except for you, it took over 1,000 times to land the plane. So you'll never be a pilot. Should take 10 to 15 at most. Rosie, what's going on? Joseph, when did you sneak in here? Is now a pilot for Spirit Airlines.
Hold up, remind me what happened last time.
Wow, she's. We grow through, we go through. We're like Saiyans. We get stronger every time we get defeated, then come back and win. We got this, homie. You're right, Void. You're right. Right now, I'm just feeling a lot of pressure I'm placing on myself. I realize that to try and finish this hunt before the DLC comes out. If we had another month before the DLC came out, I wouldn't be feeling as much under time crunch as I am at the moment. But maybe we will continue this hunt throughout the DLC using Big Cheese's overlay plan. Never been outside of the Netherlands. Oh my goodness, Mino. I bet you there's a lot of people in the chat that could say they've never been inside the Netherlands. How about that? You shiny, don't worry, bro. Thank you, Void. I appreciate you. Sent to Nick some extra pepper jack included. I love pepper jack. Top 2 favorite cheese is pepper jack. I was way off syncing that check up. Speaking of Lexi, thank you for the lurks. Hope you're doing well. I was about to ask you how you're doing, but you're lurking. Thank you for being here. Thank you for lurking. Swiss, mozzarella, and Parmesan are also top 3. So my top 2 are pepper jack and provolone. And then for spot 3, I don't know if I would put mozzarella or Swiss. One of those two. Chaos to say but you're good. I'm glad to hear that. Alright. 100 checks left. 50 resets left for the stream today. And then we get it tomorrow. If we don't get it today, we will get it tomorrow. How's that for positivity? How's that for delusion? Thank you for the Kirk lurks, Jonas. Need to pack up a thing for a seller? Nice. I hope I get the shiny REGIDRAGO soon. I hope so too, Rosie. This has been going on for far, far too long. Thank you, Layla. Do y'all remember a couple weeks ago where we were like, there's no way this is ever going to go as long as Chem's Arceus hunt? And yet here we are on day 55 over quadruple odds. I think we're closing in on the second longest completed Drago hunt on the YouTube. I gotta do that research. I keep forgetting to. When we were hopeful it was a quick hunt on day 1. Mewtwo, were you here at the beginning of the stream when I showed the beginning of this hunt? The beginning of this hunt almost a year ago? I said, there's a pretty good chance this hunt will last until Scarlet and Violet comes out. But, I said, you never know, we could get it today. And that was November 8th, 2022. Right after I got the shiny Dragapult. Well, Rosie, as soon as Scarlet and Violet came out, we did nothing but Scarlet and Violet from middle of November through February?
November through February, we did nothing but Scarlet and Violet. And then we did Arceus and Mew. And then we went back to Solgaleo and Dynamax Adventures. And then I think it was mid-April we started this back up. So we didn't do this from mid-November to mid-April. It'll last until both DLCs come out at this rate? Probably. I'm running errands with Lizzie and daily incense on Pogo. Nice, Matt. Let me know if you find anything good. Yeah, exactly, Rosie. So mid-November to mid-April, we did other stuff, and then we got back doing this 100% in April, with the exception of my 1-year anniversary stream and my birthday stream. This is the only hunt we've done. Live in the same timeline. Razzie, are you having a little herba with your breakfast today? Put some herba mystica on your breakfast sandwich this morning? Hollyworld completed and shaded. Nice. Hunting gimme ghoul coins. Nice. Not a patient person, so shiny hunting is hard for you. Can't imagine doing the Reggie hunt and having to take this long. It's not fun. I'm not gonna lie. Ain't fun. It did give me a motivation boost when we got the second Switch and we could start dual hunting. And that is still a big deal for me. If we were still doing this on one Switch, I probably would be a lot sadder at the moment. I'd also be a couple thousand checks less than I am right now. AI bowled a 30 against you in a bowling game? Holy buckets, that is... A 300? An AI bowled a 300 against you? Are you serious, Mewtwo? Wow. Yes, I can talk to you guys. That does help to keep me sane. There's a restaurant about to open there that cooks with the Mystica? No way, jeez. I would have to imagine there have to be like signs everywhere, making sure everyone realizes that before they order or something. Unless it's just a couple of particular items. There's a pop-up shop that does that in New York City. It looks incredible. No, I get what you're saying, Cheese, but I still imagine they would have to disclaim the heck out of that. Because just because something's legal doesn't mean that people are going to want to have it, right? $9.99 already? Nice, Raz. Yeah, I never stopped collecting Gimme Ghoul coins. I'm a hoarder by nature when it comes to video games. If I see something in a video game that I can pick up, I always pick it up. That's why I get so annoyed at games that have a limit in how many items you can carry. So even after I got the Golden Go, I still picked up every Gimme Ghoul coin I came across. I still pick up every item like on the ground that I see. And so by the time the shiny Gimme Ghoul raids came out and I got my 2 and I was ready to evolve my Goldengo, I think I was at like 893 coins and it took me like 15 minutes to get the rest of them. Million disclaimers, it's by appointment only. That would make sense. Are you hunting the same Reggie with both switches, so like one check would be 2 checks? Exactly. So Rosie, that's why every time I encounter the REGIDRAGO, you see the counter go up by 2. Got to run breakfast and adventure time with Lizzie. I hope you two have an amazing day, Matt. Give Lizzie my love. You're warm in this heat and not in a good way. It's very humid. I'm sorry, Alice. Yeah, Twilight, I totally agree. I hated the bag limit, and it's one of the issues I have with Animal Crossing, and it's one of the issues that I love Breath of the Wild and Tears of the Kingdom in spite of. Shiny Goldengo, man, what a beautiful shiny. Razzie, agreed. Am I more likely to get a shiny with 2 switches? I'm not any more likely to get a shiny with 2 switches. Doesn't matter how many switches I have or anybody else has, the number of switches won't make you more likely to get a shiny. But it will, in my case, double the amount of encounters I can do, which would theoretically cut the amount of time it takes in half. Doesn't make me any more likely, just decreases the amount of time that the hunt can take. McDad, what's going on? Good to see you. There's 2 aspects to any shiny hunt. Most people are familiar. How far do bald people go when they wash their face? McDad, seriously, today you're going to do this to me right after I hit quad odds. You're going to hit me up with questions about being bald. Yeah, I use soap on my scalp. I also use shampoo on my scalp. Yes, there's two aspects to shiny hunting. Most people know about the shiny odds, whether it's 1 in 8192, 1 in 4096, 1 in 1365, 1 in 683, 1 in 512, 1 in 99, etc. But the other aspect that not as many people focus on is the rate of encounter. That is important too. If you use 2 switches and still get shiny 12 checks, you get it in 6 checks. Well, I get it in 12 checks. I get it in 6 resets. I still checked 12 Pokemon. So what this is doing is it's doubling my rate of encounter. Do bald people have a smooth head? It depends on the person. Everyone's skull has a different shape. Some are bumpy, some are smooth, some are pointy, some are flat. Billy's head is a parallelogram. That's a fun image. I'm picturing that right now, Billy. Because I already have like headcanon of what you look like. So now I have to slightly adjust that to make your head a parallelogram. And oh, I like that. I like that. It's kind of like some neat impressionistic artwork. I like that. Some people even have smooth brains. This is true. I just realized I haven't said it even one time yet today, and I apologize. I have been so focused on my bad luck. I've been so selfish. I have not talked about everyone here, which is very unlike me, and I apologize. Thank you, everyone that's here, for spending part of your day with me. It really does mean the world to me. You guys are the only thing keeping me sane during this ridiculous hunt. And I'm so honored that you would want to take time out of your Saturday to hang out with me. So let's get a big hype train going for all of you. Let's spam the chat with emotes in celebration of all of you.
Came for the summer, you can't stand the dark cloud. Is the thunder too loud? I never thought I'd be the one to back down, but now I can't turn around.
Rosie, thank you for the lurks.
Through your streets, head to toe, drenched. Where did you send your love? 'Cause I didn't see it, and I know you feel it like us. Soaked in your melody, can't wash it out. You feel it now. Way down, full of the reasons why I'm not still around.
Rosie, I'm so excited about my afternoon. I just realized what I'm going to be doing. I'm going to eat some delicious food, and then I'm going to put on some Clone Wars while I set up an AFK Applin hunt and 2 AFK Applin hunts and a Bound Sweet hunt as I play through Ultra Moon. I should probably do laundry too. This is going to be a fun Saturday. Why would I not be here? You're so cool. I actually get sad when I miss one of your streams. Layla, that is such a sweet thing to say. I appreciate that. Laundry short. You guys are nuts. I mean that in the best way possible. You guys are nuts. Rousey, it's going to be the chillest. Fadeless Nebula. A couple of shows to talk about. Razzie, my boy. Thank you for that. I'm going to get Taco Bell for lunch. You fart, I fart louder, we laugh and laugh. That's the dream. That's the dream, Razzie. That right there. A Taco Bell fart contest between Razzie and I. The first time, and yes, I said first time, not the only time or whatever, because there'll be multiple times. The first time Razzie and I get together in real life, we will stream a Razzie Hefty Fart Challenge. Watching Clone Wars, playing 2 different copies of Gen 9, playing through Ultra Moon, you still consider that to be watching the show? Yeah, because the 2 different copies of Gen 9 are going to be AFK hunts, so I just have to check on it every couple minutes. And then it's just watching the show while I play through a game I've played 100 times. I mean, I'm with you, Shinies. If I was like, let's say I was doing outbreak hunts in 2 copies of Gen 9 and a Shalfa hunt in Legends Arceus, and watching Breaking Bad for the first time. But we're talking about watching a Star Wars cartoon while I do some AFK hunts and play through a game that I've played so many times I don't even have to read the dialogue or anything. It's got mostly just be spam and aid. What am I playing Ultra Moon for, Fadeless? I'm playing through it again to get another Poipole. Not shiny, just a regular. I need it for the living decks. And also give me a chance to re-hunt the version exclusives in Premier Balls. You just got charged for your membership? What a scam. The Chihuahua? I miss the Taco Bell Chihuahua. He's probably long dead by now. Maybe that's why they stopped the ads. You ever think about that? You ever watch a movie that's like more than, let's say, 15 years old and there's a dog in it? And you're like, that dog's dead now. Spent a few hours today doing living deck stuff, 2 hours of SOS with the cast farm. Ugh. I keep thinking about SOS hunting cast form, and then I spend 3 seconds on it and say, no, it's just never going to happen. All hail Bidoof, what's going on? Welcome in. Hope you're doing well today. What were you streaming today, All hail Bidoof? Joyce? I said, thank you, Joyce. Sorry if I mumbled that. Playing Sword Art Online Integral Factor. Okay. Is it integral or integral? I just blanked in my head. All you have in your head is, they're surrounding me from FT versus Polar Bear. You guys really liked that that video, didn't you? I'm learning so much about my audience through the videos I've been making lately. Hassan, welcome back. Oh, you got it, Razzie. Oh, look, kickstand's great. It really is. You don't know how to answer that by typing? Yeah, you know what? I always cringe a little bit inside and make smart aleck remarks when people talk about pronunciations on stream, because it's such a pointless conversation to have with chat, and I just did it, so I apologize to everyone. Lurking while you play the crap-ass Splatoon because of an event going on. Very cool. Matt, I'm trying my best, buddy. We are now over quad odds. We're over quad odds. I'm at a loss at this point. I'm going to go back to the Zapdos DAs. I hope you get it fast, Hassan. I hope you get it very quickly. Taco fart on Drago. Maybe it'll shine then. Joyce, you're nasty. You're just nasty. Can't wait for you to hit quad odds on Blacephalon. I hope you don't. See you, Razzie. Tell Carly May I said good luck. Deoxyside, Guard, Tapu Lele, Solgaleo, Necrozma, and Regidrago. Can you guys imagine the day that we get that list down to 5? She'll know what that means. Yeah, I got a pretty good idea. She'll know what that means. I know you probably did, but I should ask just in case. You did get one of the 3 main Regi shiny first, right? You need one of the 3 to be shiny to access shiny Drago. Yes, Kem. On both copies, I got shiny Regites. Yeah, Fadeless. Until the DLC comes out, that's all the shinies I'm missing. this point, you're going to save up 999 ore and find a Zygarde God Path just for you to run it. We're definitely going to need a God Path for Zygarde. I might try and do some Tapu Lele DAs today too. Gotta go get ready for something. So lurks. Alright, Mewtwo. Thank you for the lurks. Zygarde is so much pain. Yeah, I'm not looking forward to that. You had one a few weeks back that you KO before it even transformed. You got third check. Matt, shut up. Shut up, Matt. Bad rainbows, go do Prism. It's a light sentence, but it gives them time to reflect. Oh my gosh, that is like 5 puns in one joke. I love it. How you doing, Space Ghost? Light goal hit. Well, then I guess we need a new one. Let's try and get one for... Let's not go too crazy. Let's try and get one for 60. Let's see if we can get 60 likes before the end of stream. You got an A. Congratulations, Hassan. I'm very proud of you. Good job. Thank you, Layla. We are, Matt. We are. And then tomorrow we're going to 17,000. And then, who knows? Who knows? Never took that English class, yet we speak English. Language arts, I guess, would be a better description. Now we go to 100. We are not going to 100,000. You bite your tongue, Fadeless. Frederick, I'm sorry, buddy. I'm sorry you didn't get it. And top it, you have plenty of flavored water. That's good. That'll keep you nice and hydrated. It's like those prerequisite classes for college. You just finished those classes in high school. Now you got to take them again for a huge amount of money you got to pay back. You know what, Space Ghost? At the time, when I was in college, at the time that I had to do that, I was thinking to myself, oh, this is an easy A. This is an easy A because I already did this class back in high school. But you know what? Looking back, you're absolutely right. Why did I have to pay to take a class I already took? Stay hydrated and heat. It's helpful. That's right, Alice. Very important. Oscar flexing that 8 months of membership. Hey, Stunna, yay for 8. Get this Drago, please. Love you. Oscar, love you too, buddy. And I added your Polyworld to the rotating artwork. It looks amazing. Wait around for a couple more seconds and it'll pop up.
You saw it? Aw, good. Kirk with the Kirk lurks. What's up, Kirk? How you doing, buddy? Similar to the new car thing, or the used car thing, why must it be taxed again after it's already once? Exactly. That's a very good question. Doesn't make sense to me. Here it comes. Next one is Oscar's Poliwhirl. Right there, all the way in the corner there. There it is. There it is. That's the Poliwhirl that Oscar made. You just woke up, Kirk? I hope you got a good night's sleep. Hello, JJ. Hope you're having a good morning so far. Frankenberry crispy treats. That sounds delicious. Love Frankenberry. Even though I've seen recently Chem Nation get this in 158 checks, even though I personally got Regidrago 2 weeks ago in 1,073 checks, I am still, again, at the point where I am questioning whether I'm doing something wrong. Even though I know and have seen recently 2 successful hunts doing this exact same method. You have a neighbor that moved in not long ago, and you, being the person you am, been wanting to welcome them. He's been such a jerk. You say hello and try to introduce yourself, and they ignore you. Froakie, my goodness, that is rude. But perhaps they are just intimidated. Maybe they are just shy about being around such a wonderful, handsome, famous person. They get tongue-tied. They don't know what to do. You got that way in long hunts? Yeah, and I've gone through that several times on this hunt alone. Don't you love when a great band has an absolute turd of a song? It's my favorite thing, Shinies. Best thing in the whole wide world. Yucky! Arceus caused that for you, Fadeless? Yeah. I went through that with Arceus too. I got it. I got it in 1,500 checks on stream, which doesn't sound bad at all. That sounds actually pretty good. But before I started streaming, before I even had the channel up and running, I must have done probably close to 4,000 checks. Everywhere by Fleetwood Mac might be the worst song ever. Hard disagree with you, Shinies. One of my favorite things about our friendship, Shinies, one of my absolute favorite things, and I mean this 100% honestly and truthfully. One of my favorite things about our friendship is that we have very, very different opinions on a lot of things. I mean a lot of things. But that doesn't affect how much we enjoy each other's company and how much we care about each other. That said, you're 100% wrong. You might be from New York. If I don't know you, I don't say hi to you. Very true. Big difference between the North and the South. In the South, everyone says hello to everyone, no matter what. In the North, if you say hello to someone you don't know, you might get beat up. If you go up to a stranger in the North and say hello, they're going to give you a nasty look and say, "What do you mean by that? What do you want? Who are you? I don't know you. Why are you saying hello to me? What's wrong with you?" Why does the North suck? I don't know. I want your firstborn child.
Yeah, well, Maine's a nice place. Maine is the exception to the north. Tri-state area, New York, New Jersey, Pennsylvania. If Razzie was still here, he would validate this. New York, New Jersey, Pennsylvania. If you don't know somebody and they say hi to you, something's wrong. Something's about to happen. They're going to try and sell you something. They're going to ask for something. But in the South, oh baby, in the South, you can be driving by someone standing in their front yard. You wave, they wave back. Don't make the mistake of thinking we're waving at all the cars. We just have giant black fly swarm here and they love everyone. Wow, that guy's really waving heavy. He must really want to say hi. No, no, no. It's just black flies. Someone who has lived in both Jersey and New York, I can confirm what Hefty's saying is true. Yeah. Someone on the street just comes up to you and says hi. And not even comes up to you. Just says hi to you in passing. They could like keep you, they could be, they're still walking. They're just, as they're walking by, they say hi. People are going to be like, what is wrong with that dude? He must have issues. He said hi to me. Eric, what's going on, buddy? Welcome on in. Hasn't moved in last night. Again, you watched or dropped off this morning. Nice, Keith. Good to see you, buddy. Can't tell you how many times I've driven past people on the street and they just smile and wave at me like they recognize you. It's refreshing after having a bad day. It really is, Billy. It's really nice. Oh, that's terrible, JJ. After being in Florida for so long, you forget that about New York. You went to visit New York and went to a pizza shop, and me all nice and excited said hello to the guy who gave a look at me and said, "You gonna order or what?" Yep. Exactly. You just say hi to everyone because that's how you were raised. Yeah, it's such a strange culture difference. 58 likes. Thank you guys so much. And hello, Vahid. Good to see you. Alright, guys. We're about to do the last check of the stream, unfortunately. But before that, I just want to say thank you to Hassan for 8 months, Carly May Crossing for 8 months, Let's Play Johnny for 2, Kieran for 4, and Oscartron for 8 months of membership. Thank you guys so much. And thank you to everyone for being here and hanging out. I appreciate you being here. Is it warm weather? Yeah, pretty warm. Still pretty warm, Vahid. Alright, let's see if we can get some final check luck as we hit 16,500. We are officially over quad odds, and tomorrow we're going to go to 17,000. Here we go, final check of the stream, but stick around, we're going to go on a raid. Here we go. Guys, thank you so much for being here today. We will be back tomorrow, continuing this hunt that never ends. We got one more stream to get it before the DLC comes out. One more stream until the DLC comes out. But thank you all for being here. Have a great rest of your day. We're going to go on a raid.
come in the raid, which I hope you do, I ask 2 things. 1, make sure you hit that like button. That's why we do these raids, to support other content creators, and hitting that like button is the quickest, easiest, and possibly freest way you can do that. And 2, if you're coming to the raid, please put in the chat hashtag Hefty Hype, just like Ron G did, but put in the chat once, only once. Why once? Because we are not spammers. That's not who we are. That's not what we do. Have a great rest of your day. Do something nice for someone today just because it's the right thing to do. Ron, go ahead and drop that link. I'll see you guys on the other side. Take care, and bye-bye. Stupid REGIDRAGO.